Give me a second as I get myself set up here. I do hope you can hear me. I'm a little closer to the TV. Bear with me while I get myself set up on my end. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Perfect. Gotta clear my damn throat. Let's see how I want to do this so I can see. Do you see what I see? How are we today? I think I'm gonna do it like this. A little lower. I don't think that's smart. I left my thing for my cell phone holder. It's at my desk and not at this particular desk. But I want to be able to see. Maybe I'm gonna do it like that. That'd be better. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. We already talking. I like this. You always got to give yourself hype. You feel me? Don't ever rely on other people. Always give yourself some hype. I know sometimes that can be like a pain in the butt, right? But give yourself some hype. Always, at the end of the day, give yourself some love. Maybe you got a birthday or a celebration or event that's coming up, right? Now, I'm feeling probably a group of 7. Hello. Hello. My name is Deasia. How are you? Sometimes I'm okay with that. It just digress. I am a growing channel, so slowly but surely. But you could have a celebration or event that's coming up right here. It states this, so you could have a or someone wants to celebrate with you, or you're gonna have a catering, or the food that you when you go to this event, the food is gonna be flawless, and then you got sandwich. So yeah, the food is gonna be really good. Or you're the person that loves having you like sandwiches, like you like a nice good burger. You like a nice tender burger. Maybe you're gonna have a nice meal, and then you're gonna be like, what's for dessert? Okay, so we got the high priestess. So we got this really nice well, most of the time when it comes down to tarot, she's very knowledgeable. She moves very swiftly. But I feel like as a of an event here, you're gonna look really nice. Like when you walk in, like you don't have to say anything. They already gonna see you. I am having a great day. How are you, BB? How's everybody feeling? How's the weather? Is it still hot or is it cooling down? I know some areas are getting a lot of rain. I know I'm from Charlotte, so it ain't nothing but heat. Hello, hello. Hey, Kevin. You're welcome. I'm okay with that. Or somebody wants to go out to a ski trip, or they want to do a Airbnb or do a rental. You want to do something different for your birthday. You want to go out and celebrate. Maybe go to the mountains. Like you want to do something different for your birthday, or do something different as far as in celebration. Want to do more of no longer wanting to survive. You want to live. I was talking to someone about that, and they were actually content with surviving. Are y'all content with surviving? I'm not really. I mean, sometimes we can be okay with it because it's just like, what's the point of complaining about surviving? But the goal is not to continue to survive. The goal is to like flourish, you know. And he was like, he was very content with just surviving. It's just like, oh my goodness. But you got to think, some certain people have their priorities different too. So maybe you're meeting a lot of people and stuff, and you're starting to relate to people based on their priorities. I know sometimes that can be like, ugh. Sometimes you could run into people and you're like, why I can't, why we can't kick off. It's could be just their priorities. Maybe your priorities a little different. Maybe you're not this person. Hi, hello. My name is Deasia. How are you? How are we feeling today? How's the vibe? You know, I know today was hot for me. Was it hot for y'all? It's extremely hot for me. But thank goodness for AC and stuff. Maybe you work in a hot environment too, or the AC is terrible at your workplace, because mine was terrible. Okay. Um. Yes, someone. It could be a woman in the back that's cooking, or this woman that you like. You love their cooking. Like she dress, like you love how she dress. She can cook. She can talk well. Maybe this the reason why you want to secretly go out with her, or you want to take her, or this could be you. Like they love your cooking. You could have cooked for them something very small, or they love how you walk. The walk, like you have hips for days. They love how you walk. Yes, I live in Charlotte. Where you live at? You can do a state. You don't have to, if you don't want to do like, or you have beautiful lips, or you just bought some new earrings, like some new stud earrings, like the new stud earrings. Or you could be this person that like, or could be a guy. I'm feeling like a guy. When you get this really nice haircut, or your hair is done, you feel really good. So you go, that's when you really put your earrings in. Like you don't put your earrings in all the time. Like your ears are pierced as this guy, but you don't put your ears in, you like your earrings in unless like a special event or something like that. These earrings are gonna pop. Like she's gonna like these earrings on you. They're like secretly trying to hide their feelings. Lord, let me get my water. Cause I like to design my little cup. I be getting like the little plain ones and stuff, and I design it and stuff. It's still like a little Stanley, but it's not a Stanley. It's a little off. Maybe you got one too. Or maybe you need to start looking into that. Just simple, finding Stanley cups, or finding like little cups that has the thermal in it and start designing it. Or maybe you need one for work or something. Okay, so maybe someone's gonna go to the beach, or like I stated before, want to do a vacation, explore, and have a vibe, or go to a spa, do a little me date, or go with a group of people. A group of people that you truly trust. Yes. Okay, or you like to go to a bar, or you going to a bar and you're gonna have a fine ass waitress. Like she gon' walk, or maybe you a fine ass waitress, okay? Or maybe this is someone you going out, and this waitress, hold on. This waitress got a little ugly face, because I don't know if you can, it's a little blurry, I do apologize. But like I was also thinking like, you look too good on this date that the waitress upset. Like, have you ever experienced that? I experienced that before. Like where I'm on a date or whatever, and the waitress is a little like, are you okay? Like, you want a hug? Because most of the time my energy is kind of cool and collect. Like, I'm not going to trip or nothing, but do you need a hug? Or maybe this waitress is like tired. Okay, so don't take it the wrong way. Maybe the waitress is a little, maybe have like a stuck face, a bitch face. You know, they say it where this person just don't smile and stuff. But like when she has a straight face, or it could be a he, you know, it could be on the sense of this waitress gonna have black shoes as well. So how you know about it? Most waitresses do have black shoes, or they wear black. But this one's gonna wear black shoes that's gonna stand out to you. You might like them. You might like the shoes. But this waitress, they're probably tired and upset, you know, about like a busy. It could have been a busy day because I'm seeing festival. You know, festival is like a lot of people. Like a lot of people came in, so maybe this waitress was not prepared for a busy crowd or something like that. Okay, and then you got the baseball. So you could be going out baseball or going to the bar and going to a sports bar. And the sports bar, they could have like baseball playing on the thing, or if not, live jazz music. You know, I got the jazz playing. It's gonna get you going and moving. I'm about to go into my random as well. Okay, so someone's cooking up something, or it's like, you know, trying to explore, or maybe you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the laboratory. Maybe you need to go to the laboratory in a different way. Maybe you like to smoke in your laboratory, which is the bathroom sometimes, or maybe you got your own personal like man cave or she cave, like your own little setting. Maybe your room is your personal setting. So we're gonna put some randoms. Let's pull them out, pull them out. Okay, so you could be watching a movie, because I was thinking of a movie as well. So you could watch a movie, and it's like a movie of a crazy chick, or a crazy story. Or you're that waitress that I was talking about. This waitress could be like having a um like a breakdown or a fallout or something. I love your smile. So maybe, like I stated before, this waitress doesn't smile and stuff, but when they smile, they might have a, you know, have a pretty smile or whatever. Or don't be slick with it, because this person could have a pretty smile, or just because I have a pretty smile, I'm a little crazy. Just it could be like something like that. So you could be dating someone that's very pretty, like they have a very pretty smile, you know, and they like, that's what grabbed your attention. Maybe their lips as well. Or okay, so you got pick me. So someone that is the crazy one, so you could have just exit out this energy, or you move away from this energy, or you're thinking about it. Okay, this person is talking about, you're not gonna leave me, you're not gonna leave me alone. I love how you smile, I love your energy. So maybe someone keeps you smiling and keep you going and stuff. Like they love when they see you. Maybe when they see you, you know, you bring out a crazy side of them. Like you bring out the bitch in them. Maybe you bring out the bitch in them, you know, as a man. You know, maybe this woman makes you feel like weak to the knees. Stay focused. See that? Like I said, maybe someone makes you like weak to the knees. Like, ooh, you know, maybe you check this energy. Okay, a two-man situation. So maybe somebody's like, I don't care if you got someone. I want to be around you. I want to be in your energy. It could be in that energy. And it's probably why this person's like a pick me, you know, like I don't care, you know. Oh, that's because they trauma bond with you. They love the love, you know. Or maybe you're this person, when they go through trauma, they talk to you and you know how to bring a smile to their face. You know how to keep them calm or make them smile, you know, like why? You know, why would I not want to be around you? I want to be around you because you keep them focused. Maybe you're this person that like I stated before, like when you walk in a room, you don't have to say much. You know, they just catch it. They catch it and they love it. They love it. And maybe this person is trying to trauma bond with you. Like I stated before, they know that you're entertaining other people, or they know that you're with someone else. They don't care. They want to be around you because they love your energy. They love that you stay, you stay focused. Maybe they love how you stay focused. They love how you healed your trauma bonding situations. This could be like old relationships. They see how you don't go back. Maybe you're this person that I no longer double back. And okay, let's talk about double backing. Especially if it was very easy for you to double back. That is a very hard situation especially when you enjoy that moment, because all you doing is trauma bonding, because it was a reason why you left the person, but it's a reason why you're still with them. So maybe you're in this level now. It's like, I no longer want to be a two-man, or I don't want to deal with two people. I want to deal with one, and maybe this one person that is like, oh, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's like, nah, I actually don't want to pick you because you're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, and they're like, but I love your smile. I love your energy. I love that you don't hold back. And, I love how you're very vocal and stuff. Well, maybe you need to check your friends, or you need to check your family line, because you shouldn't be just relying on one little person to make you feel that way, because everybody in your circle should be able to double check you, and not saying it in a negative way, in a positive way. Okay. Online relationship. Most of your connection is through online instead of face-to-face communication. Okay, so this person that is probably trying to be this pick me, they're going to reach out to you online instead of face-to-face. Maybe they're going to reach out to you online and want to talk to you face-to-face. Okay, maybe they want to speak up, they want to control the situation now, control the narrative in this. Okay. Now, this could be through email, social sites, business call, phone call, or video call. So get prepared for that, because they're going to reach out to you, and it could be on an online base. So it could be like FaceTime too. So be prepared. I'm not feeling FaceTime. I feel like because this person's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, I feel as though you already kind of like, you kind of blocked them, or they got to have a different access to reach out to you. So they're going to look out for that. Like, for real. They're going to reach out to you, and they're going to show you how crazy they are for you. This person probably got father issues. They could have lived in a single parent household, or maybe their father had issues, and that's the reason why they kind of went crazy. Or maybe their father is the reason why they're like, like, nah. You're like, nah. Okay? I'm also feeling like the trauma bonding is the father. So maybe you and this person have something familiar with each other as far as in the father level. So maybe you and your father wasn't there, or you and your father was always locked up. Something in the signs of like yours trauma bonding, and that's probably why they feel like they can relate to you. Okay? Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. Okay? Always, and don't tell nobody, okay? Keep that to yourself. But make a wish. It could be anything. It can be just a wish as simple as working on your inner self, working on your trauma bondings, keeping the faith of falling out, of these going back to trauma bonding as well, like recycling people. Stop doing that. It's always a reason, because when you recycle people, it just makes the situation longer and harder. And this is, I'm telling you from experience, okay? All right. Let's see. Pulling out. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. And then I tell you, like, this trauma bonding, it's a reason why you left this person. So why are you waiting? No, Tito. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't make a fool of yourself. Okay, I deserve everything you said. So like I stated before, this person that you already cut off, they're going to reach out to you, right? They want to talk to you. They love your energy. They need it. I need it. You know, like the SpongeBob. Have you ever seen those SpongeBob meme? Like, I need it. Like, this person needs your energy, and that's the reason why they're about to come at you. And they're going to come at you really hard. So hard, you're going to be like, ooh, pipe down. You know, like, they're going to show you how crazy or how overly they've been thinking about you repeatedly. Repeatedly, okay? All right, but you not gonna give them what they're looking for, and they probably been holding back for a minute, and they've been trying not to like express themselves, you know, highly, you know, because it just like we did go off on a rough start, but they really want to talk to you. Okay, okay, becoming more powerful within yourself. Okay, basically how you do so: be calm, talk less, observe more, show respect, move in silence. You know, a millionaire moves in silence. Always keep in mind of that. Most people, most broke people be the ones who are like exploring, like exposing everything, like talking about, oh, I went on vacation. Sometimes maybe the next time you take a vacation, because I was feeling that energy before, next time you take a vacation, move in silence. Don't tell everybody. Tell people that you need to tell, like tell, you know, people that like are really important. Like if something should happen to you on this vacation, they need to know. But as far as then, do it silently. As silent as still take your pictures, still do all that you want to do for your vacation, right? And then post it when you get home. Maybe you went on a cruise, because you know sometimes you lose signal on a cruise. I'm also feeling that. So maybe you have to wait until you get home to post, you know, your vacation. Or this go round, don't do that. Because you got a lot of people that's like watching you online heavily, okay? Maybe this person is having issues. They could be like having children issues as well. And they're like over, it's just more like their energy is pulling on you. Because think about it. When you have someone, just think about yourself as well. Sometimes, who knows, you might have been through it. I know I've been through it before. I have been in that moment where I go and I'm scrolling through and I'm like, dang, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. You got to think about people like that. That's energy that's bringing right into you. So be mindful of that. I get that sometimes we can, you know, we want to show and we want to express that we're doing all this stuff and, you know, what money is doing. Yeah, we want to show, look, physical. We want to show the physical side of things. You know, like I'm physically going out here and stuff. Cool, I got that. But also be mindful of who's watching. Be mindful. Maybe you need to go through your social media and do a little clean, do a cleaning, do a cleanse on your social media. Okay? And then also make eye contact. So maybe you're needing, maybe you're going on an interview or somebody wants to talk to you, right? And they're going to pay attention to how much eye contact you're giving. Okay? Manage time better. So maybe you were trying to figure out, okay, when do I need to do this? As simple as maybe just writing on a simple index card. Maybe get a deck of index cards. As simple. I know you might be like, dang, I'm too young to be doing this, but maybe it could be as simple as that. Writing on an index card and just writing everything that you need to get done, you know, and keeping it with you so you can keep track of yourself, okay? Or doing it in your notes, okay? And then thinking before you speak. So I'm also feeling, it says I deserve everything you said though. So maybe you already been thinking about it. You already been prepared to come. Like, I wish you would. I wish you would come. And you already ready for it. And this person really wants to see you. They've been watching you online and they're tired of seeing you online. They're tired of seeing you so far away. I want to touch you. I want to be tangible with you. I want to see with my eyes your smile, you know, and all your teeth. All the teeth that you do have. Okay? That's that energy that I'm feeling. And maybe someone is having a hard time because you are starting to grow within yourself. So maybe when they first met you, you was a little, you know, you was in and out. You had confidence, but your confidence wasn't heavy, you know? And look, ooh, past lover. It's the past lover. Voila, magic. They're obviously presenting themselves here, okay? They're saying they need to see you. Okay? A fun date. So maybe this, like I was saying before, the pastor, maybe you need to go to church, or maybe this person needs some healing help. Maybe the pastor need to go pray for them. Okay, or you about to find out something online about a pastor. Yeah, a pastor maybe have a lover or something like that, or you could get this in an email. You know how someone messy. You know how your church be emailing you certain things. This email is gonna be a little bit like, what did you say on the email? Very not professional. But obviously, whoever is the communicator of your church, or the communicator of someone's church, they gonna disclose everything. Yeah, maybe they have father issues. Maybe this person be just looking out, like looking at people, like they might have a pretty smile. Maybe this pastor has a very like a nice smile, like they present themselves very nicely. Okay, and it says stand on what you feel, and that's going back to you. They deserve everything you said. Even though it's saying, I know that you need to think, maybe think before, because you also got to be careful of your words, okay? Because your words can speak negative as well, okay? So be careful of that. And you don't want to wish bad, you know. Have a co-worker relationship that became serious. Have a coworker relationship that became serious. So maybe this coworker is basically standing up for whatever they got going on. Maybe they're standing up to their father. Maybe they're having issues with their father as well. Or maybe you and this coworker are going on a date, and this date is going to be very serious. Like, it's going to open up a can of worms type. Ooh. And then we got Aquarius. Okay, and then Aquarius is also in the wintertime or Saturday, so someone could want to go out on Saturday, or you're going out to this event on Saturday. Okay. Let's see. What are you doing while you are waiting for your blessing? Are you sitting around? Are you depressed? You know those little questions, like, in the commercials when they try to advertise, they say, if you're feeling down and all this stuff like that. Like, Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Okay? That inner self, okay, where is it at? The power within yourself doesn't want you to just be sitting around waiting for your blessing. Figure out what else you need to do. Do you need to go buy things to push you forward? Are you really gonna just sit there and wait until it pops up, and then oh, I gotta get all this stuff? Don't be last minute. Maybe you're a last minute shopper or a last minute person. Stop doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Maybe this will help as far as in your character as well. Showing people your character is making sure that you're not last minute, you're punctual. Okay. And it says make sure you are clearing out everything that don't belong. Reduce delays. So like I was saying before, you know how I was stating before, like every time you keep entering karmics, you keep allowing karmics all up in your energy, right? You're just delaying, you're just slowing down the process, especially if you already learned it. Now, give and take. If you have not learned it, but you move forward with it, another karmic can come around, but it could be something different. I know that sucks, because I feel like that sucks too sometimes. These lessons, like, God damn, she loves you. Oh, they love your cooking. They love your craziness. They love your smile. Maybe they want to take you on a picnic as well. Maybe a double date is what I'm feeling. Twin flame energy. Of course, you got twin flame. It's also the real energy is lesson learned, but twin flame can also be your yin to your yang, like your equal. You know, my weakness, your strength, my weakness type of energy. Okay? You smell so damn good. You smell so damn good, girl. Or man. Oh, you got that nice cologne. Ooh, it's something about a man smelling good. Something about a cologne, a good cologne. Is that a man in the room? You know, it's that type of. And maybe you know someone got perfume. It's just like, is that a woman in the room? You know, like your spider sense is just like high. Maybe that's the reason why this person make you go crazy. You know, like ooh, is that a man in the room? Is that a woman in the room? You know, like you can just smell it out. Maybe you got a dog, or you want a dog, or something like that. Or you a dog, you a dog, you a dog, you a dog. Hey, treat it like a dog, feed it like a dog. Is that what you're doing? I just thought about that. Is that what you're doing? You passing it on? Yeah, we still do that. We still be passing it to homeboy or homegirl. Okay, okay. You know, you still got people that still do that. I mean, it's still some young energies in the area. You feel me? Okay, fuck them. My attitude changed for them. So maybe somebody is like, was in somebody else's energy, all up in their face and stuff. Like, man, fuck them. They ain't even giving me everything I want. So maybe this person's trying to switch up, you know, trying to do a little switcheroo, a little switcheroo on you. And it's like, whoa, bro, then I block you, bro, like, bro, homegirl, how the fuck you call? How you hit me up? And you probably gonna be looking at your phone like, how did you get this number? You know, like, it's gonna be that type of energy. And this person is really trying to be serious with you. And it's just like, come on now. We really doing that? Let's see. We almost good on time. I'm probably gonna close out and do another one. Let's do some motivations. I can be your motivation. Isn't that Kelly? Kelly Rowland. Isn't that Kelly Rowland? I think. You rock. Or maybe Bedrock. I'm feeling Bedrock song. I can make your bed rock. Oh, you awesome too? You awesome in the bedroom? I can make your bed rock, girl. Or if you are, put a pillow or a towel behind the headboard. I'm hearing now. What's her name? Flippity. She said, put a towel on the headboard. I got kids. Okay, I got kids. Let's not be too loud. Thinking of you. Maybe someone's like, I'm about to rock this bed. Okay, I've been thinking about you heavily. So heavily. Or maybe you taste heavenly. Or you a taster. You like donuts. Stop. Do you like donuts? Donuts with the icing? Or do you like creating the donuts with the icing? Are you a Krispy Kreme lover? Are you? Put that donut in the chat if you like that. I know you like that. You like the donut. Just put the donut in the chat. I'm trying to wait for the thing, but obviously. All right. I can make your bed right, girl. I can make your bed right. Somebody wants to blow your mind. Like, they want to rock your bedroom. Like, I want you to, like, be out this world. Maybe when y'all two come together in the bed and stuff, like, y'all souls are just going to be flying away. Oh, we got Lion King. Or maybe somebody feeling like they in the desert, haven't got some in a minute. A little dry. Work hard, stay humbled. Okay, so maybe you're hard working or hardly working, okay? But maybe something's going on at the job and you trying to say, I'm trying to be peaceful. You know, I'm trying to just let me just work and get the hell out of here, you know? Okay? The best view comes from the hardest climb. Ooh, I like that. Mountains. Moving mountains. So maybe you're going through the hard times, like, you know, going through paycheck to paycheck. Maybe your money fluctuating. You know, sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, then it come back up. You know, god damn, maybe you just, you know, you be working to stay humble and you stuff. And you like, but what am I working for though? But you rock though. They love you at the workplace. They love you at the work. Ooh, and then it says, happy mind, happy life. Hold on, I'm trying to get it. And they got the balloons. So maybe someone loves that you are this person that's a hard worker and you don't sit there and you don't run around and complain and stuff. And you know, maybe you're book smart as well. Maybe you're not really immature with your emotions and stuff. Maybe someone's going to celebrate this for you, like, or they're going to shout you out for your hard work. Okay, find joy in the journey. Okay, maybe someone wants to take a bike ride, or maybe you need to take a nice little ride, or you're taking a ride to go get some balloons and flowers, or somebody wants to give you balloons and flowers for your birthday. I did speak on, or a celebration. Ooh, someone's gonna show it to a date. Okay, with flowers. Cause they miss you. They miss you. Thank you for being you. And that's probably why they're just giving you flowers. They're just giving you flowers. Or maybe that's what they're doing. Not just on the sense of giving you flowers physically. Could be physically too. But just honoring and saying, hey, like, I give you props. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. You know? Yes, you can. Well, if you said no, you can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yeah, where that came from? I think that was like something on kids. Like something with a kid channel or something. Okay. But yes, I didn't want to be on this one too long. I will hop out into another one. But my name is Deasia. I hope that you subscribe to this channel. And I hope that you enjoy the vibes at the DDA tribe. Until next time. Bye.